now we go for a scripting. Okay, so to giving a functionality or to make your application as what, like you can say, more dynamic. Dynamic means it is interacting with the user. Okay, so if you want to create your application where user can interact with the application, we're using scripting. Okay, so scripting is basically, it is used to make interactive interactive application. To create a dynamic and interactive web page, you need to incorporate a block of code which is known as script in the web page. The script can be executed either by the web browser or by the web server. Okay, the script that we're using, it is accepted by the web browser or web server. Okay, हमें जो स्क्रिप्टिंग टा बनेबा, स्क्रिप्टिंग टा दुईटा जगह हमें यूज करि परिबा, क्लाइंट ब्राउजर रे रन करि परिबा और सर्वर थ्रू रे भी हमें रन करि परिबा. So when the web server receive the request, it process the request and send the requested web page to the client. Okay, so when you are giving a request, suppose we are giving a request for what? We are giving a request for the gmail.com, for google.com. So which is then displayed in the browser window client. Consider the example of the website of a famous Fortnite science journal. It allows the customer to subscribe online for the journal. While subscribing, the user needs to provide a contract detail in the form of permanent address and communication address. The communication address of the user can be the same permanent address. Okay, so you forget about that. You just only know that what is scripting. Scripting is used for giving or to make your web application as dynamic in nature. Dynamic means it is interacting with the user. To interact with the user, we are using scripting. Just a minute. So this scripting is of two types. One is client side scripting, another is server side scripting. Okay, so one is client side scripting, another is server side scripting. So scripting is of two types. One is client side scripting, another is server side scripting. Okay, so client side scripting is what? Client side scripting is refers to the script that are executed on the client side. The client side scripting is used to refer to the which is executed for the client, and server side scripting is what we can use like server side scripting. It is run on the server. It's saying that client side scripting refers to the script so that is used by the user computer. माने जो प्रोग्राम टा में यूज करिवा सेटा यूजर कंप्यूटर रे रन होबा, running on the user computer. Some of the language used for creating a client side scripting is CSJS. Okay, so we are using CSJS, and CSJS means client side JavaScript. Another is we are using VB script, Visual Basic Script. Okay, so when the web browser requests a web page, the server sends the request to the web page, which include the HTML statement and the script element over the network. The web browser read the web page and display the result generated by the interpreting the HTML element. So now, see that we are using client. Client is giving a request to the web server, then you are getting a response from the client. Okay. So now we have to use server side scripting. Server side scripting is what? which is run in the server. Okay, so in server side scripting, the scripting that are execute on the web server on the basis of user request is called as the server side scripting. Some of the language for creating a server side script are server side JavaScript, Perl, PHP, and Visual Basic. Server side script are executed on the web server. In this case, the information needs to be collected from the web browser on the client side and passed to a program. Script that is executed on the web server, the script executing on the web server performs certain tasks such as establishing database connection, verifying data sent by the web browser. Server side scripting, it allows the database interaction and can be used process the client side queries and store client database in the client data in the database. This feature enables the user to share and access the information with other users. Okay, so let's check here. These are the two type of scripting we're using. One is client side and another is server side. What the JavaScript provide? JavaScript provides the following important benefit. Means आमे JavaScript टा use कले आमे कौन benefit पाई परिवा. One is handle the event. Event means any action that you perform on the screen. आमे HTML button बनेले. So when you are using a button, so when you click on the button, it is moving to the next page. When you click on the button, like when you are आमे use करते login and password. When you click on the eyelid, the password is displayed. So that is a event. Okay, so that is called the event. Means you are performing the action on the control. Mu control upar kichi action perform karuchi, then moro kichi value it show karuchi. And what is the another work? Gather the browser information, and it is used manipulate the cookies. Just a minute. Okay, so in server side scripting, there are how many server side scripting are present? PHP one server side scripting. PHP stands for hypertext preprocessor. Start होची PHP रे किंतु start होची कोन कुहा जाउची जे hypertext preprocessor. And JavaScript, okay, and Visual Basic script, it is also server side. Eta server रे use हेई परिबो, client रे भी use हेई परिबो. So these are the different scripting that we are used. The benefit is what we just discussed, that is handle event and gather the browser information, manipulate the cookies. Cookies means you store your browser information. Like ମୁଁ बार बार लॉगिन आईडी पासवर्ड लिखा पड़ुଛି ମୁଁ ତାକୁ ଗୋଟେ ଜାଗାରେ स्टोर କରିଦେବି again से ଯେତେବେଳେ ମୁଁ लॉगिन କରିବି ସେ आईडी एंड पासवर्ड ମୁଁ again and again ତାକୁ यूज करि परिबि. So JavaScript is the one of the most popular language. It can be used to provide a functionality to a web page. Okay, so web page re functionality दवा ପାଇଁ ଆମେ use करिबा JavaScript, such as populating a text box when the user select an option in a list box. This function can be triggered by the user action. A script can be embedded directly. A script can be embedded directly. Okay. Okay, sorry. So when you are using a JavaScript, okay, so JavaScript is used for giving a dynamic functionality to the web page, and when you store the CSS file, CSS file is stored with the extension of .css, but JavaScript is stored with the extension of .js. Okay, so JavaScript code can be embedded into a web page by using the script tag. Script type equals to text or JavaScript. Okay, the script type equals to text and JavaScript. Okay, so text and JavaScript, that is a script type we are using. The script type equals to text and JavaScript. See that how it is working. Alert, welcome to JavaScript. Okay, so that is we're using. Okay, script type equals to text and JavaScript. Then alert, welcome to JavaScript. Okay. So this is the way to implement the JavaScript here. Now I start with a small program. JavaScript is of two types. One is internal or in-page JavaScript. Another is external JavaScript. Okay. So let do some kind of program. Then you come to know that what it actually. So I open our as usual note NetBeans ID. File, new project, Java application, next. I pass here. I press here JavaScript. Okay, so here I pass here. Then in title, meta is not required, so I remove the meta information. Okay. So here in the head tag, I pass a tag is script. Previously in the CSS, we are passing a style. CSS रे हमें style pass करते हैं, हमें script pass करिए. Okay. Then in the for defining a script, script tag is used. As in CSS, we are using style. So here I pass document dot write method. Okay, so to if you want to display anything, then we're using document dot write. Okay, so like we're using for display the data on the screen. Okay, in programming language, in C language, we're using printf. In Java, we're using system.out.println. Similar way for display the information, we use document.write, then double quotation. So I pass here JS in head. So JS in head. So this is display you when you run the application. Now I come to the body part. In body part, I pass here suppose H2, then end of H2 is showing you what body text. I remove here H2. Okay, so it is a body text. Then if you want to pass any other information, like here also we can use scripting. In header part you are using scripting. In body part also we are using script. So here also you use script tag, then document dot write. So here we pass JS in body. JS in body. Okay, so two tag we are passing. Now I run the file. So in the two tag we are using scripting. One is in the head you can define script, or in the body also you can define the script. See that J is in head, body text, J is in body. Okay, so it is the tag that we are using. This is the two way we can use the scripting. Document.write is used to display the information. Okay, so I store this file. Okay, so next program we pass. It is a two type of scripting we're using. So I open here now. I just remove the thing here. I just delete it. Okay. Then I have to create external JavaScript. Right click, new, then other. So we're using Java class interface exception applet main class. JavaScript file. Okay, this one. So I give here, it is an external file. So I give here name is my script. So always use the ID for better performance of your application. Here there is no need to use anything. Document dot right, directly we pass JS external. Okay, JS external. Then I implement here script src is equals to my script dot js, my script dot js. Okay, and I use where uh, I remove it. I use it here. Same thing. Okay, so now check how it is displayed. This is an external file, run file. See there, JS external. Understood, Bujiyala? Disha, Shubham, Ankita.
Again, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is an external file. So two type of scripting we're using. One is what? Internal scripting, another is external scripting. Here we use directly by using file, or if you are using text pad, तो text pad रे लिखला पर ताको dot js रे store करिवा. So actually this script tag, why it is used? The script tag is used to define a client side scripting. Okay, so I define here why it is used. Is used to define client side okay, that is used to define client side scripting. So that is the work of your scripting tag. And for example, through the script tag you can add JavaScript to your HTML element. Okay, I use a script tag. Then src is used for the location. If you want to add the external file, src is used. So src is used it present external script, external script external file to add the it is a src file. So when you are using script, you have to define a script type. Okay, it is not mandate, but here you define script type, so which is used to define the type of scripting. Who type ର ଆମେ scripting use करिवा, that is text or JavaScript. Okay, so it is used for text or JavaScript. Then you pass your document dot write element. Okay, to display anything. Document dot write hello JavaScript. Okay, hello JavaScript. Then we're using type equals text. Then here you can also use async keyword, asynchronous option. Asynchronous option is true. Okay, so when we're using asynchronous option, then see that what is happen here is not working. Async. Okay, so left it blank, so it is not supported async. Okay, so first of all, we have to mention here what script type. Okay, when you write, if you for the developer to mention that the scripting that you are using, it is a JavaScript, so you have to mention it. Okay, so it is the first part to display the